Coach Ed Williamson, player coach I should mention, formerly of Newcastle, have a great relationship with him. Mickey Ward does a bit of scrum coaching as well.
Well, it's nice that there's a symbiotic relationship coming back, isn't it? Because at the end of the season, what do you mention, Johnny? Three guys going to Worcester. They're going to lose 6 guys probably in total. These guys for Rotherham in the shop window. And that's what happens when have got a good side of good players. You've got to let them go, but equally, when you need somebody, the top sides, the Sales, Newcastle, do give you a few back.
On average, it's 4 or 5 players that move on from Rotherham to the Premiership. Actually, every season, Wallace couldn't take it. Watkins, double knock on. And again, the referee's playing advantage to Bristol now. And it's Mosses and Baldwin. Robinson tries to evade Alfie Tuala. And he did, just about. But then it's turned over and Amesbury has to go back. And it's Broadley, his old teammate, chasing him down. Marco Mama did an excellent NFL blocking job on the Rotherham right winger. Highly contested breakdown area, isn't it? And it's Bristol at the moment getting the rub of the green. Lovely break from Baldwin. Luke Eaves, Bristolian through and through, isn't it? Frantic stuff here at Clifton Lane. Ground that's been used for sports since the late 1800s.
Try. It's a try.
Brilliant Costa. Nick Costa. What pace on the man. You wouldn't think he was struggling with a knee injury, would you? What a break from the blind side. And Bristol, that tempo, keeping it up the whole time, and Rotherham just can't live with them at the moment.
The two things I mentioned is Luke Baldwin tapping and going, and then the ability or inability, I've got to say, from Rotherham in Jack Pearce and his boys to slow things up. The ball is coming back far too fast for the likes of Bristol. You can see here, arms up over the tackle, slips the ball. They don't panic, it just goes out to Luke Eaves, recycle the ball. When it comes back, there's so many options here. Nick Robinson, Costa just offers himself, the dog leg is there, and that's great pace. I agree, Robinson was saying he's got a slight knee injury, Johnny, I can't see it there. But they rate this guy very, very highly. And it's coming out of the sun, you don't want that coming at you. But again, Bath let him go, and he's really blossomed in a Bristol shirt.
Played on the wing for the Stormers, did not Costa, and you see the pace there. Already started life on the wing. 2 tries in the opening 16 minutes for Bristol. Robinson, 42 points for his country. Another fine strike for Robinson on St David's Day. The Welshman will be very happy with the way that he's striking the ball right now.
Superb strike, doesn't need the penalties. He's just proving to everyone that he can hit them over if he went for them. But look at that, that's a great line. Costa sees it is his bad defence because, again, slightly dog-legged in the middle, some up, some back. But when you've got a big forward with that much pace, Andy Robinson, Sean Holly love it. And I'm sure Bristol supporters watching it here and also at home on Sky would have enjoyed that as well. That's a well-taken try.
Scored 71 tries so far this season coming into today's game. 73. But they've conceded 40 tries. That's been Bristol's problem. It's been their discipline in defence, their line speed, not quite what Andy Robinson would like. 24 tries in the first 9 games, 16 tries in the last 8 games, so they have tightened things up, certainly. But at the moment, they're scoring tries at will.
They have, but if that is the way, you get, like I said last week, first 30 minutes, there were 4 tries at bonus point in the bag. Your concentration is going to go. It doesn't really matter what you say. The biggest problem with Rotherham at the moment is they just can't get hold of the ball. They haven't got no ball.
Again, it's good line out off the top, isn't it? Rennie, Mosses, Ben Mosses, this is try number 3. It certainly is. Simple, so effective, accurate rugby from Bristol off first phase. Who says you can't score from that area of the game? Brilliant line-out work. Rennie was on hand. Ben Mosses' superb line, and it is try number 3 for the league's top side.
And for me, you should be able to almost always have an attempt at first phase again. Very, very limp defence from Rotherham. That's straight through the middle, and what did I say? They got the bonus point within 30 minutes against Plymouth at home. 19 minutes on the clock here. Rennie on hand straight away. Mosses is there, whether it be in defence or attack. Tremendous. You can only play what's in front of you, and at the moment the Rotherham defence is quite porous, and they're just getting busted left, right and centre, arms up, slipping passes left or right, and this is a foregone conclusion. This is another 7-pointer.
Blown away here, Rotherham, at the moment. It's not a bad defence that they have.
They just had no ball. I mean, Bristol have done a fantastic job from that first kick-off. When Sorensen's claimed it, they marched up the feet. Baldwin's been the heartbeat of this side. He's whipping it there. Nick Robinson's in an absolute armchair, and he's passed the ball. Boom, for the 5th time. He decides to go back inside to the open side, back outside to the centre. A skip, a dance, and a try.
Skipping dance at the moment, isn't it? Merry-go-round and try from Bristol.
But walking back from that particular try there, the Bristol forwards got together and they say, right guys, it's all about breakdown and it's all about that contact zone and getting over the gain line. They know what's making them function well at the moment and they're totally focused on it. It's absolutely the right attitude to have just after you've scored.
It does pain me to say it, Pat, but you're absolutely right. Pre-game, you said it was about the breakdown. Rotherham unable to slow Bristol down, and Bristol just able to blast Rotherham away and get that quick ball. They are thriving off at the moment.
Right, if Rotherham need to get back in the game, they've got to start here. I think this is the first bit of possession, definitely almost in the 22 of Bristol. They need to nail the man, get up there, and that's untidy again. They've got it back.
Advantage is being played to the home side. Scrappy line-out ball, wasn't it? Crow. Quigley, a tight head. So much experience in that area. So key for Rotherham. Murphy. Good line speed from Robinson, wasn't it? Going down the short side again, Sowry. Knocks the ball on contact though. Tackle from Mosses and Eves and away. Bristol go again. Amesbury.
Have we had one kick in open field yet? I don't think we have. That's the intent from both sides, and you can say it's the right thing to do was to relieve pressure from Bristol, but they don't. The 7's given it, but it's Ross Rennie, I think, giving the penalty away. But you see what's happening. Rotherham get the ball for 3 or 4 occasions there, just trying to recycle, and unfortunately they're then forcing the pass because they desperately in need of getting back into this game, or getting into the game, not back into it.
3 quarters still left in this game now. To keep composure, Rotherham, yes. Don't they? Have to keep their composure. They know they can score tries.
They've got to be happy with the ball. They'll walk to this line out, which they're going to do now. This is the penalty being given away. Rotherham, the call will be made. The big line-out guy that's on his way to Worcester under Dean Ryan, Dan Sanderson, the man they almost go to all the time because they can guarantee it. Last time he messed up. This time he goes to the other second row. Thomas Brown.
Yeah, it looked like he had a big hand on him.
It must be on the 15. It must be on
he was
15.
dragged down.
Full contact in the air.
Mulcrow goes quickly at the second time. Full back first time by the referee. Ball is loose. There's the line-out taker, Brown.
They don't need to panic. It's all about when they want to do things now. Just recycle, get your big guys around the corner, and when it's on after 2 or 3 clatters, then go for it.
So easy to say from up here, though, isn't it? You've had leak 3 tries so early in the game. So you have to score and score quickly. We felt Rotherham would have to take every chance available today, even more so now. Murphy. Scanlon has to go back for the pass. Oh, going backwards. Hislop.
That's not what your forwards want after giving it. Spending so much energy then. Look up and you're back 10, 15, 20 metres through one mistake.
Broadly again. Oh, he's got the ball out to Keating. Flicks it back inside. Wonderful pick up off the bootlaces, was it? No, knock on. Just too frantic from Rotherham.
It's the way they have to play now. They're playing catch-up rugby even after just a quarter of the game or so, but it is the way they play. This is the way they're comfortable at. Conditions are almost perfect. We can see the sunlight here. The pitch is very, very dry. Surprising with the amount of rain we've got. And you can just see then that's just forced. He was getting